Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today in mathematics we're going to be looking at how to solve definite integral equation. So this example here is a definite integral equation because it has both the upper and the lower limits of integration. So for me to solve this, the first thing I need to do is I'm going to write solution. Okay, now the first thing is to remember the integration formula, which is this ax all raised to the power of n, or ax raised to the power of n plus 1. N is the power of the variable x divided by n plus 1. This formula is very important. I'm going to use it to integrate this. Now this expression 2x minus 1. Here, the given variable is x, so we're dealing with x as the variable, and its exponent, that is the power of x, here is 1. So that means n is 1. So integrating this using this formula, I'm going to have, remember that a is the quotient of x, which is 2 here. So I'm going to have 2 raised to x, and 2x raised to the power of, exponent of x is 1, so n is 1. So it's going to be 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1, not n plus 1, because n is 1, so it's going to be 1 plus 1, then minus, integrating 1, which is the constant there, is going to be x, so plus integration constant, so I'm going to have t here, 0 here, and remember we're dealing with, this is equal to 12, I'm going to equate the whole of this to 12. Now, the next thing I'm going to do here is to simplify this expression. 2x raised to the power of 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, so I'm going to write 2x raised to the power of 2 over 2. Remember that 1 plus 1 here is 2, minus x plus integration constant c. So t up here, that is the upper limit, then 0 here, the lower limit, is equal to 12. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is, this is going to cancel out this. So 2 will cancel out 2. I'll have x square minus x plus constant. Okay. Then upper limit t, lower limit 0 is equal to 12. So this is what I'm going to have. So in this case, to simplify, I'm going to replace x with the limit of integration, and that is replacing x with t and also replacing x with 0. Then I'll subtract. So this is going to be, so I'm going to replace x with t first, and I'll have t raised to the power of 2 minus t, then plus constant, minus, then I'll put bracket because I'm going to subtract the 2. Then I'll replace x with 0, 0 square minus 0 plus integration constant is equal to constant, which is 12. So the next thing is, remember that this is minus times plus is going to be minus, so it's going to be sec minus c, that will be 0. So c is gone, integration constant is gone, and you know that 0 square minus 0 is going to be 0. So what I will have here now is t square minus t is equal to 12. Now this is it because this is gone, so this is the same thing as, you can see that this is already a quadratic equation. This is plus 12 here, as the crosses becomes minus 12 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation. So I can solve this, you can find the value of t here with a factorization method, or with almighty formula, or with completing the squares method. Now, but I'm going to use factorization method because that is the shortest to me. So To use factorization method, I'm going to look for two numbers that will give me the middle term. Two numbers that will give me the middle number, which is -1. When I subtract them, but will give me -12 when I multiply them. So the two numbers are -4 and +3, because -4 plus 3 is going to give me -1. And you know the equations of t here is -1. So, and if you say -4 times +3, it's going to be -12. What I mean is this: -4 and +3. If you say -4 plus 3, that's going to be -1, because you're subtracting 4 from 3. So, but if you say -4 times +3, that's going to give me -12, because minus times plus is minus. 4 times 3 is 12. So the two numbers are -4 and 3. So because I'm dealing with t as a variable, so it's going to be -4t and +3t. So in this case, since I've found the two numbers, I'm going to replace it, the middle term, which is -1t, with these two terms, -4t and +3t, and I will have t² -4t plus 3t minus 12 is equal to 0. So in this case, I'll factorize, I'll put bracket here and also here. I'll factorize the first bracket and also the second bracket, and everything I get, I weight to 0. So factorizing the first bracket, I'll bring t out, because t can divide across t² and 4t. So what I will have here is t, because t times t is going to be t² minus 4t divided by t is going to give me 4, then plus, I'll do the same here. So the common factor in the second bracket is 3, because 3 can divide across. So I'll have t here, because 3 times t is 3t, minus 12 divided by 3 is going to give me 4. So is equal to 0. You can see I have t minus 4 and t minus 4. They are common. I'm going to pick one. So I'll pick t and the +3, then t minus 4. Then equate everything to 0. So this is going to be I'll write here t minus t plus 3 is equal to 0. That is this and this. Then t minus 4 is equal to 0. So I'm going to find the value of t in the first equation. This is the first equation, this is the second equation. So finding the value of t in the first equation, I'm going to have t is equal to +3 crosses equal sign, it becomes -3. That is going to give me t is equal to -3. Then the second equation, t minus 4 is equal to 0. So -4 crosses equal sign, it becomes +4. So I'm going to have +4 here. So the values of t, therefore, t is equal to -3 and +4. These are the values of t. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more.